Have you ever asked yourself, what is the secret to true happiness? Why was I happier as a child than I am now? Will I ever be truly happy? We understand how you feel. This story will give an answer to your questions. Stay with us until the end. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more contents like this. David was having one of the worst weeks of his life. Work was stressful, his bills were piling up, and no matter how hard he tried, he felt like nothing was going right. He used to be a happy person, but now life felt like a heavy burden. One evening, he decided to take a walk in the park, hoping fresh air would clear his mind. He sat on a wooden bench, watching people pass by, some jogging, some walking their dogs, others chatting with friends. But none of it made him feel any better. Then his eyes landed on a little boy playing a few feet away. The boy, no older than 6, had a small red toy car. It was old, scratched, and missing one of its wheels, but he was pushing it along the ground, making loud vroom, vroom sounds. His laughter echoed through the park. David couldn't help but smile a little at the boy's energy. If only life were that simple, he thought. Suddenly, the toy car hit a rock and snapped into 2 pieces. David winced, expecting the boy to burst into tears. Instead, the child simply stared at the broken pieces for a moment. Then, to David's surprise, he laughed. The boy picked up a small stick from the ground and held it in the air. "Now, this is my rocket ship," he announced excitedly, running around as if he were flying to space. David was stunned. He couldn't resist asking, "Hey, weren't you sad when your toy broke?" The boy looked up at him with bright, innocent eyes. "Why should I be sad? It was fun while it lasted. But now I can have fun in a new way." David felt something shift inside him. He thought about how many times he had let small problems ruin his day. He had been carrying so much stress, worrying about things that had already happened or might happen in the future. But here was a child who lost his only toy, yet still found joy in the moment. As the sun began to set, David got up from the bench, feeling lighter than before. That little boy had reminded him of something most adults forget. Happiness isn't about what we have or what goes wrong. It's about how we choose to see things. From that day on, David started looking at life differently. Whenever things didn't go as planned, he remembered the little boy with the broken toy and chose to smile anyway. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs motivation. Subscribe to Echoes of Wisdom for more life-changing lessons.